everyone. How are you today? It's been a while. I'm finally getting settled and I want to be real with you. I am not trying to look pretty. I wear this every day because it's hot in Miami. We live in active leisure clothes, okay? So what you see is what you get. Oh, it's so humid out. Hi everyone, I'm Samani. If you're new, welcome. Today I want to tell you why I am here speaking to you. You are here for a reason. I'm not here to sell you anything. I've been there, done that for 2 decades. I am not for hired. I basically am pre-retire because I'm tired of working for somebody else. And now I have people that want to invest in my experience to help people out there. There are so many clients that I've met that support my business from day one since I started selling luxury jewelry, diamond, Patek Philippe, Tiffany, Cartier, Vernier, Rolex, everything luxury. That's the top high demand items. So I've done that. Now I am here to share my experience. What is an experience of 30 years plus when you're not sharing and teaching what you've learned, the lessons you've made, the mistakes, the bad choice, the good choice, everything in life, whether it's business, personal, relationship, raising children, whatever you want to talk about, I am here. Today, I want to just tell you the truth, nothing but the truth. I want to create Samani Luxury based on transparent, based on relationship and trust. If I feel that I cannot trust you, we don't need to waste each other's time. I've been burnt and taken advantage of too many times, so I can smell bullshit from miles away. I didn't gain this experience just overnight. I've been taught from my parents from I was 16 years old when I was legal to work, how to make jewelry, and then I became the product development manager for Tiffany & Company corporate team for 8 years before I started selling luxury. And now I am living the experience. I am no longer for hire, but I am here to share with you everything about luxury, life, business, personal, and also financial, which is very important. Because the truth is something our luxury industry do not want to share, or we don't hear enough. Everybody works by the book, save their own ass. I am here to tell you exactly how it is. Sometimes the truth hurts, but I'm not for hired. Most people think luxury jewelry is about showing off. It's so glamorous. Of course, it is. But I see jewelry like Rolex, Patek Philippe, Cartier, diamonds, gold, Tiffany, everything that is bling bling, I've been surrounded by. I am not impressed by it. it's what I see is different from what consumer and other people see. Other people see success. They say Rolex is a symbol of success. Great, that is true, but I see it as opportunity. I see Cartier bracelet, I see gold jewelry as opportunity. My family, when we escaped the communism, we were able to survive because gold jewelry saved our life. I wrote about that in my book, Built Quietly. This one is a hardcover, and this one is paperback, and everything is in here. I added all the picture in new revised edition. Gold jewelry saved my family and my life, so I see gold jewelry as very valuable. People don't even know that they have something valuable that can help them financially. And everybody wear jewelry. I definitely have purchased many Tiffany, Cartier, Rolex, Patek along the way to treat myself as an achievement and build my own collection. Those were the items that helped me build my business today. Samani Luxury is from every piece that I own that I have used to sell and to save my life. Now I will share that experience with you. Hi Jimmy, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. I am so sorry to hear about your father. My heart is with you, and I'm sending you my condolence. I hope you are doing well, and I'm always here if you need to talk. And speaking of that, I lost my father 3 years ago, and I am able to say farewell to my father because my jewelry helped me to fund the funeral, help my family to pay for the funeral, and to be off work for 2-3 weeks while we arrange my father's funeral. So your jewelry is not just something you wear, it's something you can use. I am not here to try to sell you anything. This is not a commercial. This is just speaking to you from my heart and from my experience. I am happy to send you a gift of what I put together, my book Built Quietly, so that if one line can help you and make your life better, my prayer is answered. There's so much going on in life that we focus on talking about somebody or gossiping. I'm here to talk about how I can be part of a solution, a financial solution to help everyone. Right now, everything is getting so expensive. Price of gas is higher. Price of rent is higher. Everyone in Miami prefer to rent because it's too expensive to purchase a property these days. You have to pay so much for insurance, assessment. Everything is costly. I am fortunate to have an amazing investor that believe in my vision of creating Samani.net. Samani Luxury is built from ground up with the clients that I've met from day one when I started selling, and now I am able to help people. I'm not here to sell. I'm here to tell you what I can do to help you if you ever need a financial solution. I am just your advisor. I'm not here to make you do anything that is making you feel uncomfortable. I want to share what I've learned that has helped me to become an independent pawnbroker for Florida, which many people say I cannot because I am just a little Asian woman. You have to have millions of dollars, millions of liquid, whatever. That is not true. I am here to share the truth. I see my business differently. When I look at people, it's not about the number. It's not about their background. It's not about the transaction. I see opportunity in what they bring to the table. I see jewelry differently because even if gold is broken, it still has value. Some people will try to lowball you and say, oh, we can't sell that because it's broken. No, that's not true. Gold is gold. It still has value. The price fluctuates every day. As a matter of fact, the price is starting to decline right now. I will share all the information about the current market to give you a better understanding of what you can do to make the right decision for what you have. I do see opportunity. I don't see product and people by what they wear or what it looks like. Everything has value and everybody deserves the truth. For me, jewelry is security. When I became a single parent, not knowing what my future will be like, I had to sell a lot of my collection from Tiffany and Cartier, my diamond that my sperm donor gave me, and he want the ring back, so I gave him the ring back and kept the stone, sold it so I can start fresh with my children. This is like, oh my God, 2006, 20 years ago. It doesn't feel that long, but I am where I am today because I know what to buy. I know what to invest in. Not all Rolex are the same. Not all gold jewelry are the same. It depends on the model and the demand. When Cartier bracelet, the Love collection is the highest demand, doesn't mean all Cartier are going to be a great investment. When Tiffany diamonds are the best demand, it's true because Tiffany diamond is timeless, highest quality, but their silver jewelry are junk. I used to buy them $20 a piece when I was working in corporate. We have an employee store. We just pay for the material value, and they sell it for $400 or $500. So everything that you buy, whether it is a cup of coffee or a big Rolex diamond ring, everything has markup. It's 90% margin. The name is what people purchase and pay for. But I want you to know that because you have spent so much money on these items, use it to be your leverage. You can use it to help you pay that bill that's due, buy that car, buy that apartment, or take that vacation. Use your jewelry as a temporary source of income. Don't sell it. I tell my clients all the time, you don't need to sell it to get immediate funding to help you stay on track. You use it as a quick loan. Once you get your business or your life or your paycheck back on track, then you can buy it back. I don't want to keep anybody's merchandise because I pay the bank every 30 days for us to keep merchandise in the safety deposit box for the security and also for storage as well as interest. Every penny that I borrow to help you, I have to pay interest every 30 days. So help me to help you. For example, if you have old jewelry from your past ancestor that you do not wear, that is a funding vehicle for you to get what you need done with the money that you need to help you. And we have the money, the funds to help you. I see every piece of jewelry as a financial tool, not just accessory. Of course, it looks great, but you have to know when to wear it and how to wear it, because it could be a target for your safety. My client, who is a very successful realtor, went to show a property in Miami and was followed by two men with a gun held to him when he got home. They followed him all the way home. Fortunately, his Tesla has a camera to videotape the people that were following him all the way to his garage and took his Rolex off of his wrist. After that, he called me and brought his Rolex collection. He said, Samani, this is not worth my life. I rather use this to liquidate it and invest in other property instead of wearing it, because I don't need to wear it. I wear it once in a while. And you can only wear one watch at a time anyway. But wear it to places that you know that is safe. You have to read the room. Unfortunately, he lost that Rolex. It's insured. I know he can get it back, but it's the mental, it's the drama, it's that scared that be traumatizing you. And I don't understand why people do that to other, but there are crazy people out there, so be careful. The real estate deals that you've been wanting, use your jewelry as your down payment. When you go through a bank, you have to have perfect credit. I don't have perfect credit. Nobody's perfect. I use jewelry as my financial tool, because sometimes life happened. When I lost my father, I was able to use my watch and jewelry to help fund his final arrangement. If your business need capital, most of my clients are business owners who are very smart. They know what to invest in. They buy very nice timepieces so that when they don't wear it, they have many residential, so they would take the loan from me and keep all their item with me in our safety deposit. It's insured. They don't have to buy insurance for it. It's safe in the bank. Nobody can see it or touch it until they pay off the loan and pick it up. That's how we work. I will go over the 3 options that we do to help people. I'm not here to ask for your business. I have many clients that I've worked together with since day one and has been using the same item over and over to get a new loan, to close a new deal. If people are going through divorce, they sell me their diamonds because they want a fresh start. They don't have to hang on to it or let it sit in a jewelry box. If they need money to pay for attorney's fee, for the court fee, whatever fee, I am here to fund them and help them to decide what works best for their life. I am very direct and straight shooter. I can smell bullshit. I don't want someone to do business with me that are not based on trust. My clients are my protection. I protect them because I'm here because of our clients. We respect them. We respect their privacy. We value our trusted relationship. This business that I create, Samani.net, is a relationship-based business. I'd rather close one real transaction or relationship than 10 small little transaction, which is just a number. I prefer relationship over numbers. This is why I am here today. I know that a lot of stock market is dropping, crypto crashes. I've paid my tax. A lot of business owners have to pay their tax. An investment property that comes up. I have clients in West Palm Beach that needs cash to fix their building assessment. That is very common now in many area of South Florida with building assessment. I never heard of such a thing until I moved here, honestly. And that's why a lot of people prefer to rent. It's the most less headache, less stressful. I have clients that came to take out $100,000 of loan from their jewelry that they've been using with me because they have to fix their building. It's an assessment they have to fix. They can't avoid. So it's a safety concern and it has to be done. The law in Florida is so strict when it comes to owning a property. So the problem isn't that people don't have wealth in Florida. The problem is that much of their wealth is locked away in a jewelry box, in a safe, or in a watch winder. You have so many pieces. I've sold many amazing collection to clients, and now we are working together. They grow and we grow because we invest in their relationship. They bring their items to us and we fund them immediately to help run their business, to keep their business going. So it's not that people don't have wealth here. Many wealth comes here, especially from Dubai, from the Middle East. We have so many clients by word of mouth. I don't run ads. It's a blessing that clients refer their friends, their business partner to me to get the fundings that they need. And that's a compliment to me. And I appreciate that. I pay people for referral. I give back. It's the way the universe bless you. When someone help you, you always give back. And now I learned that in Florida, there's so many people moving here. 2030 is going to be amazing. And our business is almost a year old, and I am excited to continue to help many people out there, because traditional banking is so hard to get any loan. They want your blood type almost. They go through so many restrictions, so many credentials. You have to have perfect credit just to borrow their money for their high interest. Like credit card loan is 35%. You know, it's crazy. For me, I basically look at the product in front of me. What you have is going to be what we approve. We don't judge you by your credit score. It's by your product. We're not here to make you do anything that you are uncomfortable or unsure. If you have a better deal, I recommend you go and get that deal. Fly there, because I want the best for you. I'm not here to do any business that's not transparent. I would tell clients to go across the street and sell for $50 more, but they refuse because it's not their first time doing business with me. And I will have no problem telling you just straight up. I'm very direct. What I want you to know is the way we built Samani Luxury and why is not to take advantage of people. People already know us by doing the research. Everything is online. Do you think I want to risk my reputation and my life over $100,000 loan or over $100 million? It's not even worth it. Yes, $100 billion. Now $1 million is nothing. I don't want any business that I can't trust that person. If you sell me something that is fake, then we don't waste each other time. I will give it back to you, and that's the end of discussion. And if you feel that you're not getting the highest offer, tell me. I will beat that offer, and if I can't, then I will tell you to do what you need to do. I want the best for you. One thing I want is to build Samani Luxury on trust. To give people option. I had the option. I don't want to have people feel like they need to do business with me. I'm just telling you what I do. I built this business on trust, and my staff are very trustworthy, very experienced. They're not someone that just started in the industry 5 years ago. These are people that have many banking, many luxury experience. I become very selective. It's hard to trust people these days. I've been burnt by friends, by family, by business partner, and that's part of life. That's how we learn. But now it takes a lot to impress me. I can smell bullshit from a mile away. I don't do business with just anyone, and that's what I do. I rather build a business that will last 100 years from now or 200 years from now, that people would say, if you need to know the truth, go to Samani. That's all I want. That is my goal. I have respect for people, and I want that in the same way. Your privacy, your value, and our relationship is discreet and confidential. I will refer to you by first name just as I want you to do for me. My name is Samani. Sounds like some money. Google it. There's no one like me. I am the only female Asian woman pawnbroker solo with no partner under my license. As Florida pawnbroker, I will do everything transparently, without judgment, without discrimination. Your product is what approves you, not your background. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what you wear. I am not impressed. It's the way you treat people and the product that you are trying to do business with me is what I evaluate. We have 3 options. Number 1, the first option is buyback option. This is because my client from day one, Pedro, has so many amazing watch. His wife, ex-wife, sorry about that, Emma, his ex-wife, I've never met Emma since I started buying. It's been 6 years. We deal over the phone. She sent her driver, Mako, who is now my driver as well, to bring her 5-carat diamond ring to me to sell. He's been driving all around town, and when I plug in my phone for the first time, when I open my buying office, it rang, and he's like, "Are you there?" And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not ready to operate yet. He said, "Well, I need to bring you this diamond. Can I just stop by and show you?" And he brought it. Long story short, it took us 2 days to agree on the offer, and we bought that diamond. And after we bought that diamond from Emma, she referred Pedro, her ex-husband, to come to me to use his watches as his business capital. He was going to sell it. He thought that I only buy, but I said, "Pedro, these are amazing pieces, especially it's from your dad. Why don't you hang on to it and save it for PJ, Pedro Jr., your son, or your daughter in the future, because this is something that's very hard to get, especially after COVID. Not anyone can just walk into a Rolex or a Patek Philippe to purchase a watch." So from that transparency, I have a client for a lifetime. He has so many hotel in Tulum, in Mexico, Costa Rica, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, here in Miami, that is still running because he used his watches as his capital for his business. Okay? He basically only wear one at a time, so he kept all the watch collection with me and used the fundings we have for his business capital, and also to pay for Pedro's junior college tuition, because he got accepted to go to Boston to play for the Red Sox. He's a baseball player, and I'm a Red Sox fan, so I'm excited. That's the type of relationship I have. I don't need new customer. Most of my customer are people that trust me, and I trust them, and I want to continue that. That's why I hire Bosco and Marcello to help me run the business and help more new clients that wants immediate funding without judgment, without noises. So we go to you and fund you the money you need to keep your life and your business running, so you can focus on yourself and your business. That's our buyback loan. That's what majority of my clients prefer. It's the most popular option. I don't tell people just to sell it. I explain to them the value of the item. Although there are people that are going through divorce that needs money for their attorney fee, or that are in jail that needs retainer fee or bail bond fee or whatever, they would send their family to use what their family inherited and, you know, get the fundings to bail them out. And then when they get out, they buy it back. Where money is hard to get today, especially from traditional banking, forget friends and family. I mean, people don't help each other these days. That's why I'm here. I'm blessed to be able to have the skill and the experience to help many people out there that has valuable just sitting idle and not using it. It's your choice. It's your valuable. So buyback is the first option. The second option is, like I mentioned, a lot of divorce in the U.S. now, overseas as well. It's the new normal. You know, we all fall in love when we were young and naive, and then it doesn't last. So what? I've been through that too. I made 2 bad mistakes on relationship. Finally, I learned how to pick the right person at 47. So yes, I have a lot of ladies that needs immediate fundings for their attorney fees. Well, if you're not going to wear that diamond ring, then use it. If you don't want to sell it, you don't have to. But majority of them wants to get rid of it. So did I. I don't want something that sit there that I'm not going to wear. so that I can start fresh with my kids and use that money to move forward. I have men that got divorced that wants to, move out into a new place. They use their watches or their gold jewelry to fund them that deposit for their new place. That's how it works. Then I have like my children, Generation Z and Millennial. They don't want my old jewelries. My daughter moved to Atlanta. I was able to sell the stuff that I gave her from Tiffany and Cartier and gave her the money to buy her new laptop, her new phone, and put a down payment on her new apartment. She is doing well, almost finished with her computer science degree. My son, who is working on a new business in auto detailing, needs cash. Well, if you're not going to wear the watch, use it for your business funding. That's the way it is. We use jewelry. I'm not going to lie. I am where I am today because I don't wear all that jewelry anymore. I wear very small, simple. As you get older, less is more, even clothing. I don't wear suit like monkey suit anymore. I just wear what I wear to the gym, what's comfortable. I'm not here to flex. I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm just being myself and being my best to be able to give back, to have a purpose on this planet. If I'm not here anymore, at least the clients that I've helped can say, she was cool. Even if my next generation wants to, continue this legacy, at least they can say, your mom was really good to us, or we came here because our parents sent us. That is a blessing. That's my goal. So we want to structure a business that allow people to receive fundings while keeping the opportunity open for them to buy back. But there are some people that decided to forfeit. Life happens. I have a client that got a promotion, a job offer, and moved from here to Atlanta to start his new promotion. And he said, Samani, the jewelry that I took a loan out with you, I'm not going to take it back because I want to buy my wife something different that she always wants. The jewelry that I took a loan out was from our parents. She doesn't want to wear it. That's why I use it for a loan to help us relocate to Atlanta. I didn't think she want me to get rid of it, so I took a loan, but now she told me just let it go. So that's fine. They want to let it go, then we just stop their payment so they don't have to worry about paying for the fee. We just sell their item, melt it down, and recover for the funds that we lend. So this is not our first rodeo. We deal with a lot of life events. I myself went through a bad relationship, and I was able to have my watch to help me stay afloat, to move out with my children, to put food on the table when COVID shut down. Everything happens when you're not planned. That's why you should invest in jewelry that is going to give you a return on your investment. So remember, you hear from me first. Not all Rolex a best investment. You have to know what to buy, and I am happy to help you. Not every Cartier jewelry is going to be a great investment either. It depends on the model. So I've been doing this for over 3 decades. I know I can smell when it's real and when it's a great investment. Either way, I'm here to help. Free evaluation. What is worth having so many experience in the best jewelry industry and not share it, right? I'm not selfish. I will be happy to help you. And secondly, direct selling is what I just mentioned. If you don't want to hang on to it, we will buy it from you directly. We will beat the offer that you have in writing. Any offer you get, make sure you ask for it in writing, because so many Joe Schmo jewelry store out there or lending buying office will throw a number and offer so quick over the phone. I don't do that. I have to sit and take my time to evaluate what you have against the world market, the current market condition, before I give you a number. A lot of people that throw big number over the phone, they can't write a check, or they can't process a wire, or they can't throw you the bands of cash for the numbers that they give you. They will trick you to come into their office or their store, which I have been trained to do, and that's not how I operate. I'd rather tell you and not waste your time to drive around town or my time and tell you exactly, hey, Jimmy, this is what your item is worth. It's your decision to do what you want with it. And that's what I do. Very transparent and direct. It doesn't cost me anything to share my skills and expertise. Third option, I designed it under my son's vision. TJ asked me to find him the most affordable diamond ring. Okay, TJ was 29 when he put the ring on his childhood sweetheart, Brittany. Last year, I got him a lab-grown diamond. Okay, it's as beautiful as natural diamond, but today's children, millennials and Gen Z, they prefer to go to music fest, travel, enjoy life. They're not like us. They're not about to flex on wearing gold jewelry. Sometimes that can be a target to put themselves in danger. So my children, Amani is 25, TJ is 30 now. They don't even wear jewelry. They prefer to go to music fest, go to eat at the best restaurant, travel with their friends. They enjoy life. It's different generation, and who am I to judge? They're smarter than me. I mean, so I got TJ a 5-carat lab-grown certified diamond for only $5,000, and I'm very transparent. I'm not gonna lie, because why not let them do what they enjoy? Okay, I'm fortunate that he trusts to come to me to find him the most beautiful lab-grown diamond. And then after he got engaged, his best friend Victor also asked for the same type of ring but different shape, and we were able to get Victor that ring, and he went to Japan to surprise his fiance and now engaged. Their picture is in my website, samani.net. Everything I do is transparent, real life, real relationship. So when it comes to our goal, it's simple. We do buyback loans so that you can keep your item after you pay off what you borrow, or you can directly sell it to get rid of the bad vibe, the bad energy from your ex, whatever. I did it. Or if you need something rare and you don't want to sit and wait for the store to just tell you no, there's no wait list here. I have insiders network that will get you that hard to get Rolex, that hard to get Patek, that big diamond, that lab grown diamond, whatever you want under the luxury umbrella, I can get it for you. It's about who you know, and majority of my former boss are now a client, as well as my VP. I am doing something right if they trust me to help them when their life event happens, for retirement, for wedding, funeral, just because, like I went to West Palm Beach to have lunch with Yuri, my lady client that has been buying Vernier from me since I opened the store in 2016 in Design District. That's 10 years ago exactly. So we went to have lunch, and she's like, hey, I heard that you are buying jewelry now. I have so many stuff that I bought from you that I don't wear anymore. I'm planning to go to Spain for the summer and then go to Europe for the winter. And I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't even plan on talking about my business, but she's like, I got something to liquidate. It's just sitting in my safe. I want to sell it so I can take my grandson and travel. I'm like, perfect. We schedule an appointment, and I'll show you what I bought later on because I did some video. I don't show their face, but the product are amazing. And I know what I am buying because I sold it to them. So that's my goal. My goal is simple: transparent, trust, and relationship-based business. I don't want to be just another jewelry store. I'm not a pawn shop, because in my culture, we don't go to pawn shop. It's bad. It's negative vibe. So I rather come to you to bring the fundings that you need in the privacy and comfort of your home. I don't do any business with someone that's not legit, so don't get it twisted. I do background check. My Bosco will do all the legitimacy, so we are running a legitimate business with the right, honest people. There's no pressure, okay? We want to help you to receive the strongest offer in the market. If we can't beat it, we will tell you to go for it. Fly there, run there, and get that offer if we can't beat it. So we're here to support you and anyone in the business. We're not greedy. We're not going to sue someone else because they take our customer. There's billions of people that are owner of luxury goods. They can do business with anyone they want. I am not greedy. There's no pressure, no games, no confusion here. If you have questions, I'm here to answer. Just honest information so you can make the decision that's best for you in your life. I'm not here to tell you what to do. So yeah, special sourcing. We don't source just for any request. I've been wasting so much time and so much energy for people that say, hey, Simani, can you get me that Patek? Can you find that Patek for me? And I'm like, sure, because it makes me excited that they want something special. And then once I got a hold of the piece, they ghost me and say, not even like, I don't have the money. I was just wondering, just be honest. But from now on, I need 50% deposit for me to move. And then you pay the balance when I get the items in your hand. Period. Simple. And then I have many collectors that don't want to go to the store. They don't want to be part of the wait list. I used to sell Patek and Rolex. There's no such thing as wait list. It's about which client treat you better. Whoever give me the best incentive for example, I got a client a Rolex watch at retail price, and he slide me $1,000. I'm going to keep helping that client. And if that client got a Rolex from me and didn't give me one dime, I'm not going to call him when the next one comes. That's how it works. So that wait list doesn't exist. That's a lie. They have the watches in the safe. They just don't want to give it to you because you're cheap. Many people are cheap and greedy. You got to tip well in order to be treated well. Anywhere you go, you get what you pay for. Just because you have a lot of money, I mean, even if you're Queen Elizabeth woke up from dead and want the most expensive diamond that is one of a kind, but not willing to slip me a dime, no, I rather sell it to Karen, who wants that diamond and slide me $100 to pay for my gas. Gas is expensive today, okay? Just be real. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Don't be stingy. Don't be cheap. Okay? You get what you give in return. I've helped many people, and I'm blessed because I'm able to do that with my will. Even when I can't afford to, I still help people. And those people that stab me in the back, I wish them all the best. And those people that hate me, I wish and pray for them too. Because now I don't need new friends. I have the most peaceful life and grateful life. So it's through my network. Your network is your net worth. Surround yourself with people that make you better, not the people that just want access that benefits them. Okay? Now, here's what really makes Samani different. Samani.net is not trying to be the biggest company out there. We want to be the most trusted business. Many clients that I have right now are repeat clients. Bosco and Marcello will be the one to help me and to scale the business so I can help more new clients. There's a difference. It's not about the number. It's the relationship. I'm not trying to grow 50 office every corner on the block and hire cheap labor and then lose real good clients because the cheap labor doesn't know how to really listen and treat people like people. They treat people like number, and that's not the way we do business here. We're different. Many that I've worked for in the past focus on Excel spreadsheet. They use Excel spreadsheet to transact and focus on the number of transactions. Me, I use my phone and build my relationship and tell you just like it is if the deal is worth it or not. It's based on trust and transparency. We focus on the relationship that we have. Our clients grow, we grow. It's a symbiotic relationship. We help each other. So over 3 decades, I have a good book of clients, and they are my family and friends that continues to support me. My real family and friend, they don't want anything to do with my business because majority of them don't want you to be better than them. Just like misery loves company. That's the way the world is. So choose your friends wisely. Many company too today deals with just number. You are replaceable. You should have a side hustle so that you can get out under people and working as a slave for someone if that's someone that you work for will not pay you enough for you to live next door, then you're not working for your own benefit. You're working for his benefit. He's the one that is building the big mansion and you're still struggling to pay rent. That's not right. So I've been there. I worked for many people that took advantage of me. That's why I am working for myself. I'm no longer for hire. I rather retire. So many companies out there want deals, and that's fine. That's what they do. I want relationship. We want to earn your trust for the next 20 years, for the next 100 years when I'm not here. They can say, go to Samani. She's going to give you the honest answer. It's built on reputation, and my reputation is priceless. I am not going to go to jail for even $100 billion, okay? I love my freedom. That's not what I aim to do. Is money doesn't make me a better person. It helps me to get access to do what I want to do, but my personality is still the same. I treat people the way I would like to be treated, and that's how my parents raised me. So before I found Samani Luxury, I spent years inside the luxury industry from my parents. What they taught me is what I will carry on as their legacy. And if my children or the next generation wants to carry on my business, or my team wants to keep growing the business, I want people to refer to Samani Luxury as a place where people listen to you without judgment and give you the advice you need to make the right decision. That's it. I hope that helps. Let's see what we want to talk about next. And I am just here to answer your question. I'll share the good, the bad, the ugly about relationship, about money, about career, about how I built Samani Luxury. I'm not here to try to sell you anything. I'm just here to keep it real. And sometimes the truth hurts. And if keeping it real makes you stronger, then kudos. That's how I feel too. Because I'd rather lose a transaction or a deal than lose my integrity. Truth is worth more than any deal in my book. That's why I have my book, Built Quietly. I am an open book. Nothing to hide. And every client that goes through identity and ownership verification, because I want to abide by our pawnbroker law, chapter 539. I am the first woman solo pawnbroker in Florida. I want to keep that until my next generation. Okay, and I have such amazing investors that believe in my vision to have a business that's based on relationship. Everything based on relationship, whether it's personal or financial or professional. Okay? And if something doesn't look right, we simply just do not do the transaction, do not do that deal. I'd rather lose a deal than to lose my reputation. Protecting our client is number one, and protecting our reputation will always come before making money. People come and go in this business, and I am here to stay. That is what I aim to do, and it isn't negotiable. It's non-negotiable. My way is the best, to be the best, to be the world-class buyer and lender of luxury asset, because your asset is valuable to us, and our relationship should be respected in reciprocal. And when someone tells me I never understood about jewelry until today, that makes my day. Or if someone said, hey, I was sent to you by Anna Marie because she had sold you something, that made my day. So most of my clients that I have, our clients are from word of mouth. I don't have to do any marketing. I don't have time for that. But I trust my clients' word of mouth more than any marketing that people pay hundreds of thousands for, just for one transaction and done, and you never see them again. Okay? Because knowledge gives people confidence, and we have the knowledge and experience. My team, Bosco and Marcello, have more than experience that I ask for. And I trust them and they trust me to grow together, as well as our clients. Our clients grow, we grow. So when you need to make the right decision with your valuable, feel free to contact us at 728-777-6657. I will put my number and link on the bio. Okay? So why do I share so much information, Samani? Is that what you want to know? Because I have nothing to hide. My business is legit. I'm very transparent. I know what to do to help people. I have the best investor. So because I believe people deserve to understand the value of what they have and what they can do with it, not everyone will watch this video become a client of mine, and that's okay. But at least you know what I do and what my goal for Samani Luxury is. Okay? And if you're not a client, that's okay. If one person learns something that helps them to protect their wealth, to move quietly, to use what they have to help them, this video was worth making. And I thank you, Jimmy. I thank you all. Wally Whip and TNC NC NP80. I need glasses. It's hard to read. But thank you guys for sticking around. I will make more videos so that I can share all the ups and downs, the good and the bad, how I got here, who I trust to go to if you need referral in the industry. I have great watchmaker if you need to fix anything. I have great jeweler. I like to help people. I share my wealth. I love to create opportunities. I love to become the financial solution when the bank doesn't want your business. I'm here to help. If you get denied, I'm here to help. When it's handled by the right people, like we say, it's who you know, any problem can be solved. At Samani Luxury, we have one belief wholeheartedly that guides every decision we make. We grow because our clients grow. And the clients that we have are from day one when I sold luxury good. Now I am here to buy back, to help you get the funding you need when you need it most. We succeed because our clients trust us, and it's hard to earn a client's trust. And when they keep coming back, that says something. We earn that trust every single day. Now I don't even call them, they call me. It may be 5 years later, it still matters. Like Mr. Lucky, who I thought he passed away because he's my father's age. My God, he called me and I'm like, oh my God. He said, I have more gold to liquidate because he closed his gold jewelry store and he wants to sell me all the inventory that he didn't sell, so he can continue to live his best life. I enjoyed learning about luxury life, luxury jewelry. whatever it is, business, everything that I can learn every day. I'm still learning. I'm going to continue sharing everything, okay? I've learned over the past 3 decades inside the luxury industry what's having that experience and not share it. It doesn't cost me anything. I'm not looking for a sales. I am here to help. That's all. Help me to help you. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye, Jimmys. Keep smiling.